Everyone, I'm going to try to explain how I'm coming up with these fills that you just heard me do. The chord progression's simple. C for one measure, maybe two measures, I don't know. E minor for two, I believe, and then F for four. So they're very common chords. What's happening is as each one of those chords is occurring to me, I'm thinking about two other chords. There's one above each triad and one below each triad, and they're all related. The three of them are related to each other. So instead of just seeing a C chord here, I'm also seeing an E minor and an A minor. So how that works is like this. You take a C major arpeggio, you go C, E, G. You add the seventh in, so C, E, G, B. The top three notes are E, G, B. Give me the notes of an E minor chord. If I go backwards, G, E, C, the third below it is an A. These three notes, E, C, A, C, E, give me a A minor chord. So now when I'm thinking of this C major chord, I also have to play along with them in the rhythm. So you go through and you figure that out for whatever chords you're dealing with in your song. So the E minor chord, it's basically the same idea. You play the E minor triad, E, G, B, and then you look at the next note, the seventh. Well, these three notes, G, B, D, give me a G chord. So when I see E minor, I can play all of the G chord too, along with E minor. If I go backwards from the E minor, I'm sorry, you got B, G, E, and then a minor third below that is or a third below that diatonic is your C. So now also over your E minor, I have a C major 7 chord. For the F chord, same approach. The arpeggio is F, A, C. The seventh, F, A, C, E, gives me an A minor chord. And below it, if I go C, A, F, the minor third is a D, gives me a D minor chord. So yes, basically what I'm telling you is instead of seeing one triad, you can actually see three every time that chord comes around, and you could use those other chords to help you make up rhythm fills. Here's an example. I have just a bass track on for the chord progression C, E minor, and F. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's rather complicated, but it's really fun, and it's how you add a lot of substance to your rhythm playing and to just your guitar technique in general. It's also very hard, I think, to learn how to do it well and accurately. But it's one of the funnest things I think there is to practice doing. So have a great day. Play a lot of guitar. Here's my loop.